because our dearest dashing dink is going live early tonight to do his giveaways. So here we go. We're going to that ice cream balloon place. It went up to, I think, $17, $16, $17. So we're going to go there, do that 19-mile run just to get something going. Amazingly slow. But it happens. So it's only 3.4 miles, and then we're going to drive 19. So I'm going to go 21 miles for like $16 or $17, whatever it is. Because I sat here for 1 hour and 3 minutes with no offers. With DoorDash, Amazon, Lyft, and Walmart Spark. And Grubhub. So we'll do this and see if something will get rolling. Seems like people should start ordering things for the holiday weekend. This is a destination that people will come to for the holiday weekend. So, let's make some money. Happy Friday. I'm just sat for an hour and 3 minutes with 5 apps on and no offer. So I took an upside down one just to get going. But it'll take less than an hour and it's $17. And considering what I've been making per hour, I figure it's worth it. So how you doing today? I hope you do well. Make lots of money. Make some money. Tomorrow, of which I thought was today, I got an Amazon run for like $73.50. I thought it was today, so I rushed it. I got everything ready, and I hopped in the car, and I turned it on, and it said tomorrow. So I'm like, oops. So I sat in the car for an hour and 3 minutes. I don't like this place I'm going to. They're like not the friendliest people. But gotta do something to get something coming in. Happy Friday. Hi, John. How are you? I'm doing a little Walmart Spark. I think it's $17 for too many miles. But I had to do something because I sat for 1 hour, 3 minutes, 5 apps, nothing. So I figured I would get it going. And it'll be more in the next hour than I would make doing DoorDash or anything else. So here we go. It doesn't do much good to sit in the car watching the world go by with AC on. At least it's sunny here. How's the weather over there? Well, you're at nighttime. No, you're only 5 hours ahead. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, I am always, unless I'm sleeping, I'm running. This is very true, John. You know, if they would group it, because there's 2 orders from this place they're trying to push out. And if they would actually put them together because they're both going to the same area in Tampa, it'd be like a $25 order and it would get picked up in a minute. I would have done it in a minute. But they're not doing it that way. Nice and sunny here? Awesome! That's very cool. To be sunny in the UK is a wonderful thing. This place does like they do like frozen confections, like, you know, like those ice cream cakes and things like that. And then they put balloons with it. But I do have a cooler, I used a catering bag. That way if they have a balloon, I stick it in the bag and it's not floating all over the car, blocking my vision. Yay! Nice and sunny. So, you know, I can't read through the glasses. I can read if I'm stopped. Candy just had a baby. I think Candy's daughter just had a baby. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, we'll keep driving. Drive down the road. I got $17.35 yesterday from Lyft because Lyft has some kind of, I don't know, some kind of rule that they're not paying you enough. So the next week they give you a penance to help you feel better. So they gave me $17.35. So I think I did I don't know how many rides I did last week. I did a bunch of them. Turned it on this week. I haven't gotten a ride this week, so maybe later this afternoon I'll turn it on for an hour or so, see if I can get something. Don't like to do it on the weekend. I like to do it during the week, during the days. Is that Nina? Hi, Nina. And Nieces is here. Hi, Nieces. Hey, sweetie. Just driving down the road babbling. Didn't see the, This is weird. It's taking me down, maybe there's an accident or something. It's taking me down, back roads. So I sat in the car for a little over an hour, and then I took this little bit backwards order just to do something. Because I had Spark, Flex, Grubhub, DoorDash, and Lyft on. It's sunny. It's sunny in the UK. That's awesome. I hope when I go to the UK it's sunny. I won't be till next year or the year after. It's a nice quiet way to go here. That's cool. I want to show you the apartments they keep building here and why I don't want to deliver in my area. So as soon as we pull over, I'll take a photo. I'll turn the camera or something. Show you. I think they're ugly, and I find that they're building the same exact units all over the country. So it's the same builder. Somebody got a monopoly. Going to Jelly Beans, ice cream, and eats. They will not do DoorDash. Like DoorDash signed them up, but didn't tell them. And then people just started coming in wanting DoorDash orders, and they refused. Let me turn the camera around. And I'm gonna go get the It's a little place. Okay. Start the day, guys. Start the day. Confirm arrival. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it's one of those edible fruit concoctions. I like those where they're arranged in little bouquets. So I put them in a cooler bag to keep them cold. And then we'll drive to Tampa together. I do have one thing I want to show you. Oh yeah, 38 minutes, 20 miles. Let me take this out just a second. I'm going to show you these apartments. See, they don't look bad on paper. See? They're all over the place. The problem is they don't label the buildings. And they're all 3 stories tall. And there's hundreds of them in Clearwater. And you can't find the apartment, you can't find the building, and there's no elevators. And they don't tip. Other than that, they are lovely apartments. I sure wet. I'm teasing you. Oh, with fresh fruit ice cream? Yeah. Fresh fruit and ice cream. Banana splits? Oh my goodness. I miss those. As a child, I loved banana splits. Let's see. I didn't realize I did that, guys. Sorry. This is best in town. Sorry. Oh, I'm facing the apartments. So I don't think they're very pretty. I think you can make a lot prettier apartment here in Florida. You know, using the nice pastels like they used to. And they don't have any, most of them don't have patios, which doesn't make any sense because this is an outdoor state. And they don't have elevators. Oh, those are 4 stories high. I'm sorry. Those are 4-story apartments with no elevator. Now, I'm not going to deliver you a hamburger when you live on the 4th floor and you think a $2 tip is appropriate. It's not going to happen. And I just found out if you're an Amazon driver, you don't have to walk up to the 4th floor. You can put it under the staircase, take a picture, and tell them where it is. Isn't that awesome? Because Amazon is more worried about a package getting dropped off than being delivered the way the customer wants. Yay! Yeah, the trees are beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful day. So, oh, now it says 37 minutes to go 19 miles. Well, what else was I going to do? I could sit in a parking lot with the AC on watching my gas gauge go down. I could go for a ride. And the area I'm going to is kind of a better area to try to get orders out of. And then I'm not going to go the exact route they want, so that'll shave some time out. They seem to want to send you, they've got a new thing. They send you the longest way they can through the most traffic they can. And then they can charge the customer more per mile for the delivery. But I waited for this, I think it went up to $6 and then I took it. But I know where I'm going should not be 35 minutes away. I'm under the perishable timer. It shouldn't be that far away. I should get there a lot sooner. So GPS is going to keep telling us to do things we're not going to do. Especially DoorDash. DoorDash, I learned it from a couple of channels. Because I noticed, you know, like point A, point B be like 2 miles apart. And they would say it's 5. Like, what are they doing? So, kind of have to know your area to do DoorDash. Otherwise, you're going to drive extra miles for no reason. And they don't care. They're only paying you $2. but they could charge the customer more. That should be illegal. It would be illegal like if a pizza place did it, but since DoorDash and Uber are internet sites, they can get away with a lot of things that are not legal in the United States of America for businesses to do. Because they don't fall under those rules. Very interesting. I learned about it from a guy that was on the Rideshare Guy, which is a YouTube channel. I saved it to one of my favorites because he writes books, and just the information I learned from him about what these apps do is amazing. But you can still do them and make money. You just don't have to do what they want you to do. So I think it's going to be Amazon Spark and Lyft for the holidays. Because if I did alcohol orders in certain areas, I would get fantastic tips for the holidays. But in between those areas, they order alcohol and they don't tip you. And you have to go through all that extra weight, all that extra energy, all that extra do the ID. No tip. No, thank you. But if you can get in the bushy areas where they're going to have those parties and deliver like 5 cases of overpriced wine, you're going to get a $500 tip. That's what I'm hoping to do this year, now that I know where the booze areas are. And they're not to the south, they're to the north. Even the beaches don't tip that good. Lots of traffic. Traffic. Drive. You watched Niecy's little video this morning with her baby D. She's so cute. Little baby sleeping. Just a cute dog. Looks like her little back's feeling better. And then when she barks, she like jumps off her front feet. Adorable. I love that. Like they need their whole little tiny bodies to bark. It's so cute. So my big Amazon is tomorrow. I did look, they did offer some, but I'm not going to do Amazon in the middle of the night. She's hiding now because I turned on the karaoke. Roy did a great job with the bar song. That's what I call it. I don't know the name of it. I just call it the bar song because when I used to go to the bars around 11, 12 o'clock, that song would come on and everybody would sing it badly, happily, with their alcohol and their cigarettes and their smiling faces. And just, those are really good times. Back when it was okay to drink. Now you sit in your house with gummies, stare at the TV and laugh. It's cheaper. We'll have to check that out. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did good. He did great. He did that song it sounded better than every other time I've ever heard it in karaoke. I wasn't teasing him. It's true. Back in the old days, back in the 90s or 80s or whenever it was, because when you have diabetes, you shouldn't drink any alcohol in any way, shape, or form because it's pure sugar. So it's like poisoning yourself. So I can't even have a little glass of wine, nothing. So if I'm going to have carbs and sugar, I would rather eat it. Eat the carb or eat the sugar than drink it, because I can have some sugar and I can have some carbs. I just do them different. It's like, you want to drink a 12-ounce soda or have a 5-ounce ice cream with coffee in it, coffee ice cream. I'd rather do that once a week But it's all in your preferences. No. It's cute. It looks like a bug with the little antennas. The trailer. I love stuff like that. Gas is under $3 a gallon. I'm surprised they lowered it. But now that I think about it, they usually lower it for the holiday here. In Michigan, they would raise it. But then across the street, it's $3.38. That's the variance we have in gas. $2.95 to $3.38. Hey, Mav. How you doing? Welcome to the ladies' channel. We're all just hanging out, driving to Tampa with a fruit concoction thing and a balloon. It was that order that I had that was like, I don't know, it was like $9 for 23 miles or whatever. It went up to like $16 or $17, so I took it after waiting an hour and 3 minutes for an order with 5 apps on. So I took it. I have a better shot of making some money when I get this way than where I was at. Always worth a shot. Sorry, we're going to Port Richey. This is the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Pardon my language. Yeah, I don't even know if I can get this one to the person in time. Allotted. I thought I was doing the one to Tampa. Because there were 2 that kept popping up. Yeah, this is not going to do us any good. Except it's a nice area that we're going to go to. Something's wrong with that little place. I know she's having trouble getting people to pick up orders, so she probably expanded her delivery area thinking she would get more orders, but she's not getting items picked up because it's not worth the drive. I didn't realize. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like grabbing one thing and thinking it's one thing, and then after I start, it's another. Because this said Tampa. And then I get it, and I'm going to a different place than it said. I'm starting to think maybe it's not me, maybe it's the app. Like I took out that, I don't know if anyone was around the other day. It happened twice. I took an order for 2 miles for $5. I was actually in Port Richey where we're going. And after I clicked on it, it turned to be 17.9 miles. I was supposed to be there in 2 minutes for a McDonald's for $5. So I contacted the customer, and I got the customer to cancel the order. And after the customer canceled the order, I got $3.50 for it, which would have been a $7 order. So I have no idea what DoorDash was doing there. So when I get out there, I can't turn on a food app. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I think the apps are glitching around here. Or it could be all those people running their interceptions on apps and their bots and everything else to steal any kind of decent order that comes out. But I know I'll make some money tomorrow. They can't take that away from me. I know where the pickup place is. I know everything on that. I just don't know where they're going to send me. It's a Saturday, so I don't think they'll send me to downtown Tampa, which will be good. But I've got a thing for Amazon Flex. I use my catering bags, and I put the envelopes rolled up like in rows in them in the back seat, and then they can just flip through them to find the customer, and then they put the boxes in the back. So it worked out real well yesterday. So hopefully I'll be able to do that again tomorrow. Thank you for visiting, but I can't read your name yet because we're driving down the road. Trevor. Hi, Trevor. How are you today? Yeah, we're doing a little fruit basket balloon delivery to Port Richey, Florida, which is about 15 miles up the road. It's a nice area. A lot of new builds out there. It used to be woods and farms, but now it's high-priced houses and stores. But they're nice stores. I hope you have a great day and a prosperous weekend. Thank you, Trevor. That would be wonderful. That would be absolutely wonderful. Because a week from Monday, going to Georgia. So, need some prosperous days in between. Might leave Sunday. I'll go stay in northern Florida or northern Florida or lower Georgia. And then just drive in on Monday. Because it's 4 hours for me just to the border. And then it's another 7 hours to Atlanta. So I'm thinking I might just split it up. Because I could do lunch shift or something Sunday, and then I'll hop in the car, me and Howard, go hit a motel. Because Howard loves hotels. And then, and then do a live to Georgia. Do a live to Atlanta. Either way, it'll be fun. Then I found out the hours are like 10 to 2. Like, Chuck's going to be there around 10 a.m. I won't. I'll be there around 11-ish, depending on how far the hotel is away. Because I got my morning things to do, and Howard has his morning things to do, and then I'll head out. I hope you have a great weekend too, Trevor. Trevor 76. That was a bicentennial. If it dies, it's not much. You'll probably need a few gnats. Okay. I had a gnat in my coffee. Ew, Nieces. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck. I don't like bugs in my coffee. The lights will be a little faster on this road than they were on the road that it wanted us to take. So that's good. I wish you could go. I wish you could come too. That would be amazing. But we'll be coming that way somewhere. Probably next year. We'd be talking to Chuck because he said he'll travel, and it's really nice when Chuck's there because he brings people in, and he's such a nice guy. Oh my God, amazing. How people should be. Okay, the speed limit is 50, so let's go 40. Yay! Hi, Aisha. How are you today? Good to see you. I don't know. We're gonna change lanes. There we go. A little bit faster. Because after I took this order, because it was offered for over an hour, it said I was in danger of losing it because it was so late. I'm like, but I just took it. So, I'd like to go at least the speed limit, if not a little bit more, which is how I prefer to drive. Good. I'm glad. Uh, I'll host a Tennessee one. Cool. All right. Well, he's not really hosting. He's just going to show up at a restaurant. It's not like there's speeches or anything like that. It's more like it's just a Southern get together, basically. It's not like everybody sits down at one table for a meal or anything. It's just fun. No pressure, no nothing. Love it. But I don't do anything when there's cold weather. It has to be warm. Tennessee's not that much further out. We might be able to talk truck into that. Let's see if we can talk Chuck into going to Tennessee. I want to go to Texas or Arizona, or somewhere between the two. I was just following Mac's feed. Aisha's so sweet. Okay. Yesterday I got my hair cut. I thought it was ugly, but one of my neighbors complimented me, and actually it's pretty nice. Yeah, see? You just don't know. I hate my voice. People say they like my voice. I don't know. I hate pink. Everybody says I look good in pink, so I wear it once in a while. So I know what you mean, Aisha. Mav. He's not here, is he? Oh, he is. Okay. Shh! Don't tell him. I was gonna say something really nice about him, but he's here. Go to Texas and get a steak. Holy crap! Pfft, yum yum. That's a long drive for me. I don't know where I would go in Texas. We'd have to pick a place in Texas. Maverick could help us pick a place in Texas. Because I'll go anywhere. I don't care. I love to travel. Texas, I've only been in the northern part of Texas driving across the highway to come back to Florida. And I was at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport. Something like that. And that's it. That's all I have with Texas. Because I drove from Las Vegas back towards Florida. Yay! Let's stay in the middle 2 lanes. Okay. I lived in Texas for 13 years. You lived in Texas for 13 years? Never knew it had beaches? Honey, it's along the Gulf of Mexico. Duh. Yeah. It's the other side of the Gulf of Mexico. And then there's Florida, and then I think, who else hits it? Louisiana? I don't know if Alabama hits it or not. I'm not exactly sure of the states in the north part, but I know Texas and Florida and Louisiana. And Mexico. Border the Gulf of Mexico. Which is the largest gulf in the world. Mr. Bowden, my science teacher, taught me that in 8th grade. That was the last time bell-bottom jeans were in style. A month of Tuesdays ago. Back in the olden days when phones were tethered to the wall and you can only go about 2 feet away. Oh, you were in East Texas? Yeah, that would be more deserty. I only learned how to nap in school. Sorry about that. Happy Friday morning. I'm in the very early parts of the afternoon here. 12:09. Pine trees? That wouldn't be desert. Mountains? Was it mountainy? I don't know a lot about. I know Texas has multiple terrains, and I know Arizona is an amazing state, but I don't really know that much about Texas because I don't have a lot of experience there. But I think the people are fantastic. I heard they were mean, but no. They were some of the friendliest people I ever met in my life were in Texas. North Carolina is another friendly state. South Carolina is hit or miss. Kentucky's pretty friendly on the east side, not so much on the west side, from what I've experienced. Louisville, ew, won't go back there. Tennessee, everybody seemed pretty friendly in Tennessee. That's nice. Ohio's hit or miss. Michigan is definitely hit or miss. New Jersey, they were extremely friendly in New Jersey. That surprised me. And then New York, the people are nice except for the city. Only from my experiences, that's all I can go by. And I like Nevada. Love Colorado. If I could take cold weather, I would have moved to Colorado in a New York minute, because those are faster than everybody else's. They'll tell you all the time. And I like the California redwood trees, those big tall trees that you can live in. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Sphere. How are you, Sphery? What you doing today? School is almost there. Our school started August 19th, which is stupid. They should start it after the holiday instead of having school for a couple weeks and then having a holiday. You're not teaching people responsibility that way. You're teaching them to start a job and then take vacations. I think it's wrong. When I went to school, we started after the holiday. That ended the summer officially, and then you went to school, and then you stayed in till the beginning of June. So in my world, that's how schools should be. It's too hot to stick a kid in a classroom in August, I think. And it's too early to let them out in May. But I'm in Florida, kind of it's pretty here, but it's kind of stupid here. There's no state income tax, and we have a lot of beaches, so it makes it good. September 3rd, yeah, the day after Memorial Day weekend. Never been to Vegas? It's okay. Back in the day, it was amazing because it was just this little stretch of fanciness in the middle of the desert. But they filled the valley with suburbs, so it's not. And then they took out a lot of the casino because they want to bring kids there, so they kind of changed it, and it's just not what it used to be. So I don't go there anymore. Went there every year for probably 30 years, twice a year, but nah. The only thing is, if you're going to go out west, it's dirt cheap to rent a car in Vegas with unlimited miles and then go to California. It's a good way to go. Because you can fly to Vegas cheap because they think you're going to go there and gamble and then get the car at the airport and leave. Beautiful day. We only have 5.5 miles to go, so it's going pretty quick. We'll deliver our lovely little package. then seek out another order of something somewhere somehow. This actually won't be too far from that Amazon Flex order that I lost a couple days ago. Because it's AI, and if you're 4 minutes late, you might get in, but if you're 5 minutes late, it just throws you out. You can't do anything about it. So if you're going to do Amazon Flex, it's best to show up 5 to 10 minutes to 15 minutes early. They do give you a 20-minute window, but it's better to show up before the 20-minute window. Oh my God, those places, those distribution centers, those things are like future. Amazing, just amazing. The way they put together those packages and get them ready to go. They got it down. It's pretty cool, actually. 3 Stacks! Hey, how you doing? That's funny, nieces. I live on the beach. And you don't like the beach? Your beaches aren't as good as our beaches, Mav. You have oil rigs off your beaches. Just not the same. That's only what I heard. Our beaches are beautiful. I mean, even that day you drove up to the beach, it was like, what was that weirdness that you would have to go through to get to the beach? We can just ride along and look at condos. But yeah, when you live on the beach annoys you because there's all those people in the way, and it's just annoying. I lived on the beach for 1 year, hated it because of the traffic and the stupid people and all of that. That stuff annoyed me. The beach itself is nice, but I'd rather go visit it than live on it. Because during the season, if I needed to do something, you'd have to wait 20 minutes to make a turn, and then you'd have to wait, oh my God, they're driving 12 miles an hour staring at palm trees. It was so annoying. So if you had to go to work or something, you would have to leave an hour and a half early to feed through the tourists to get to do what you needed to do. Hi, Chris. How you doing? We're doing a upside down delivery thing from a banana split store. It's one of those fruit flower bouquet things with a balloon for somebody's birthday. I thought I was going to Tampa, but when I clicked go, it sent me to Port Richey. So I took a 20-mile ride instead of a 17-mile ride. Expecting a video? Chris was expecting a video, exporting a video. Cool, Chris. I'll be watching that later. I'll try to get in and watch your videos as you put them out. Sometimes I watch on the TV and then I go in later and do the comment. So you get the watch hours, you get the time, I get to watch it. But sometimes it's just with the remote. You can only do the like. You can't do comments on TVs. You should be able to. You could just hit the little talk part of the remote, but it doesn't allow that yet. They will one day, but not yet. Eric? Hi, Eric. Eric's here? Hey, Eric. Eric and Three Stacks together again? Oh my goodness! I think that was one of the best lives I ever saw. It was such a beautiful thing. Three Stacks is quite the comedian. Oh my god, that was great. It was just great. Time flies when you have people to come with you. We're just a couple minutes. It says 5 minutes, 2 miles from wherever we're delivering this. There's Eric. What are you doing today, Eric? Going live? Are you live right now? I'm going live early because Dink is going live early tonight, so I can't do my Friday night Grubhub because he'll be live. So I thought we'd just drive around the countryside this afternoon for a little while. Yay! Yeah, you had fun. We could tell you had fun. I had fun too. We all had a blast. Everybody had fun that night but Eric. But that was really sweet of you to go over there and rescue him because he needed a little bump that night to keep going. I have panic attacks like that too, so I thought it was endearing that he would share that with us. That's why I am on medicine and gummies. I have post-traumatic stress syndrome. Big time. So sometimes I just have to go in the corner and freeze for a while so I can get it back together and come back out in humanity. It's been a lot better lately. I think it's because of you guys. Just feel supported and, you know, everybody has nice things to say and it's just a great little community. I like our community. Check the next turn. 1 second. Yep, then we'll go left. Apartment 926, Newport Richey, Florida. See, it didn't even... So weird. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Thank you, Brian. Gonna be 96 there today. We're still in the 80s. Probably 88, 87, something like that. Hey, a trampoline park. That might be interesting. I don't jump and I don't run, but it's probably interesting. No jumping, no running. What's up? Nina, Nieces. Okay. We'll just wait a couple minutes and then make our turn. workday might teach us how to skydive indoors. I'm short enough to skydive indoors. I guess if you live in an apartment, it's nice to have individualized stairs. This place looks to... Oh my goodness! They have lights over the apartment numbers. That's a miracle. Wow. Cool. Which all places would do that. I wish they would make a law. Like Michigan, they made a law. You have to have an address on your house or wherever you live. 926, 924, 9. Fuck you. 24, 922, 927, 917, 923, 926. There it is. Up there. So I'm going to go up there. You guys wait here. I'll be right back. Climb the stairs. Arrived. I take Substar. You're good. I'll be right back, guys. Takes me a while to do stairs. Sorry about that. She was thrilled. I went to pick it up and I knocked the whole thing over. Too much food. Too funny. 7-Eleven food. Yuck. Okay. Experience, yes. Spark. Good morning, Tracy. How are you today, sweetie? I hope everything's going well. I just did my first spark of the day, 1714. It started off like $9.99, but I waited and waited and waited. Takes a long time for an order to go up, but she got it on time. Hopefully I'm not charged with being late. Let me look. Metrics. Nope. Cool. I need my completion rate to go up. It's only 78%. Because I had a couple of panic attacks in Walmarts and canceled shopping orders. But I made it through my last one. Okay, so we have Flex. See if there's anything up here. I don't know where 9 is. AGPT 9. I don't know where DTP 9 is. Let me see if I can find it on this. Amazon. DTP 9. DTP 9. Tampa. Search. Land O'Lakes or Newport Richey. I don't know. They don't tell you where when you they don't tell you where the lockers. They don't tell you where the. I'll show you. So all you get is this. You see that? I hate when it does that. All right, let me do it again. You get this. Tampa DTP9 Amazon.com. It doesn't tell you where DPT9 is. So the only way to find out is to take it and wait until 1 hour before the pickup. Yes, Francis is okay. The baby is having some tests done next week. He's out of the hospital. Send her your love. So I don't know if I should take this or not because I don't know where the pickup is. Stupid. I can look it up on I can look it up on the phone that I'm streaming with, but I don't know how to look it up on an iPhone. Because I can't Google things on an iPhone. I don't know how you guys do it. I could never only have an iPhone because when I want to do something, I ask Google and it tells me where it is. Of course she's nervous and worried. It's her baby. Tampa. DPT. Oh, DTP 9. Amazon. I know where 7 is, but I don't know where 9 is. Search. It's just 24 miles away. Haney Road, Tampa. No, because if I do that, I could end up downtown. Yeah, it is. And then a bunch of people were telling me, like, Chuck said his daughter had a seizure once. Chuck has a daughter. Chuck said his daughter had a seizure once and never had one again. Anyway, I can't do that because I don't know where that place is. Offers. Refresh. I can't turn on DoorDash because every time I'm in this area and I turn on DoorDash, they give me a 2-mile offer for $10 or $7, and then it's 17.9 miles away. It was the same area. The crumble cookie was across the street from the McDonald's, so it was the same area that has the glitch. New reward for Platinum Dashers. Kiss my royal you know what. There are no rewards from DoorDash. Just torture and pain. DoorDash, torture and pain. Nope, nothing there. Grubhub. I think I'm too far. Yeah, too far to do Grubhub. Nothing on Amazon. Fish. Sefner is 2 hours away. It's below the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. It's in Sarah Elizabeth's area, where she works. No caters. Spark is way far away. I'm like that dot way up there. Oops. I don't know why it does that. Okay. I'm the dot way up high, and the Spark area is way down there. So I can't do any of those. Hey Caleb, how you doing? And no proxy pics. I view it. Let me take a look at that. Nope, nothing there. Observe. Where am I? I'm not going further north. They want these alcohol audits where you take pictures of a bunch of alcohol, but they want them at neighborhood Walmarts that don't serve, they don't have liquor, just beer and wine. So, can't do that. So we're just gonna drive south. But the lady was happy, so that's good. She said her work sent it to her. What a nice job. They sent her a nice present like that. Have you ever delivered to a place where the business is closed? Yep, but I wasn't late. It was a bank. DoorDash wanted me to go to the bank, and the woman gave the wrong address, and then she wanted me to drive 23 miles to her house. I said no. So DoorDash told me to put the food at the bank door, take a picture, and go. So I did. Because we don't have to. The wrong address, we don't have to deliver it to the new address. They'll try to make you do it, but you don't have to. You just put it where it's at. You get paid. They can't leave you a negative feedback because they gave you the wrong address. DoorDash tip. Except you have to talk to customer support a lot to get it taken care of. But they'll take care of it. It's better to text support because they don't understand English. So it's better to do text. And then to try to talk to them. But when you talk to them, you can say anything your little heart desires because they do not understand English at all. Nothing, nada, nothing. I think they're taught keywords and then they read their responses. But I got to give them kudos because they're really good at making the responses sound like they're not reading them. Very good at that. So that's cool. Hi, Aisha. Welcome back. We just did our delivery. Now we're doing nothing. We're going to go to McDonald's and get some ice for my tea because they should have an ice machine there. That's about it. I'm going to take a shot and see if I can get to McDonald's from behind the 7-Eleven. Sometimes you can make your way over. Because I'm really thirsty. So I'm up to $17 today. Yay! Only took... Well, I got in the car around 10:30, so it's only been 2 hours. But I did get out of the car and change clothes because I didn't want to wear my Amazon clothes I'm going to wear tomorrow. I know how to cut food with a knife. That's nice. Yeah, you have to be careful when you use a knife. Can't get ice at 7-Eleven because they'll charge you for it. And I can't get to the McDonald's this way. We might walk. We don't need gas because I bought that yesterday. Let's see, sometimes you can cut through the front of these places. And I'll just take my cup in and get some freaking ice. Whatever. I don't have a McDonald's cup, but I've got my cup, so. Usually if I tell them I'm a door dasher, they don't complain. So let's go around the side of McDonald's because I'm not ordering anything. I don't want anything. Okay, kids. Be right back. Okay, go look at a nice bush in honor of little butches in honor of Roy. And I'll be right back. Cookies! I'm happily back. Hi! I got ice for my cup. So, because I bring the tea myself, because I have to have unsweetened. And I put it in water bottles and things. This I got at Honda when I got my free battery. Was it last week? So I have a cooler. And I put my tea in it. And I have some chips. Some orange juice in case of emergency. And some veggies. That way. I don't have to stop. Because I was all ready to do Amazon for a long time. Hi, honey. Aw. So, let's go. Let's get in the car. I don't think we got any offers because we're about 15 miles north of the offer zones. But let's looky. Did the phone go off? $88. I don't know where VFL4 is. Then there's a $66, $230 to 6, but I don't know where VFL4 is. So let's go here. And of course the zone's lots of red stuff, so let's go ahead back, see if we can get something. Other thing that would be a good idea for me to do would be to turn on Lyft on my way back, see if I could get a ride. Because this is dead miles. And it's like 20 dead miles. So I might do that. Let's do that. Lyft. Pick a destination. The people are always in the way. Like every time I go to do something, I slow down, there's a car behind me. Too many people here. It's so funny how that works out. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. It hurts. Here we go. Okay. So I gotta pick a destination. Head to destination. There, I picked a destination. We'll set the filter. Let's see if we can get any people. Because you can do 2 destination filters on Lyft per day. And sometimes you can catch a person on your way back to wherever you're going. And, because it's 23 miles. So if I can get 1 or 2 rides, it helps pay for the gas. Which is only a gallon of gas for this whole trip, to be honest with you guys. It's not that much gas in this car. So let's go for a ride. See if we can pick somebody who doesn't have a car that needs to go to Clearwater. And the key to doing destinations, if you're going to do Uber or Lyft, is to pick something a little bit past where you're going. And that way you have a better odds, because Lyft will shut off 2 miles before you get to your destination. So you have to pick something past it. Then you have a good shot of getting something to your destination. I think that's what I said. So we have a 34-minute drive. It's a pretty drive, so I'm going to turn it back around. It's kind of half neighborhood, half road. We should be able to get out of here before the schools start letting out. Which would be good. That'd be very, very good. I just love palm trees, like mixed in with the regular trees. It just makes me joyous, especially in November, December, January, February, March, and April. Meeting Mama was, she has a thing out asking people to help her pick her Halloween costume this year. I think it's cute how she goes and she gets some little goofy something for each holiday. I do that too, but it was never filmed because I would do it when I was doing DoorDash and Uber and Lyft. I thought it would help with tips, but it didn't. Goodness, Nina, we had rain, so kind of cooler here today so far. Well, we're almost up to 90 here, and the humidity is, banging because it's that time of year. I don't mind the humidity unless there's no breeze. Then when there's no breeze, it becomes a little bit impossible. At least we'll make 73 tomorrow when we got that extra $17 from Lyft. But this week, Lyft and Uber, they alternate deals. So last week, customers were getting 10% off their Lyft rides, so they were doing Lyft. This week, they're probably getting their Uber deal. Next week, it should be back to Lyft again, and then I'll be able to get Lyft rides. Unless I go between 1 and 3 or 4 p.m. Then you get the Publix, where they get the free ride to the grocery store, and you get the doctor's offices. The doctor's office, pick them up from the doctor's office visits. And the only other issue I have with Lyft is they have mileage in there now, but since GPS is just trashed across the country, the speed limit's 40, but Lyft thinks it's 30, so they think I'm going 10 miles over the speed limit. That can be a bit of an issue. Like DoorDash made a deal with New York City, so if you're speeding over there, I don't know if it's the whole state, if you're speeding in New York, DoorDash will deactivate you. They made a deal with the cops to help keep the roads safe from the DoorDash drivers. Hi, Scott. How you doing? April 24th is my birthday. May 5th is my birthday, so we're both Tauruses. Aisha, we're both Taurus. I'm live. Don't know what happened there. Just kind of glitched. Sorry about that. Wow. It's so much fun to drive around here. Technically, the person making the U-turn has the right of way, especially since they had the green light. But everybody doesn't quite understand that around here in the state of Florida. We have a lot of 7-Elevens. They have a high price on gas. Yesterday I got 25 cents off a gallon, so it wasn't that bad. So I just filled the car up instead of just doing it part way. Other than that, I'm just hoping to it's like beating your head on a rock. Hi, Candy. How are you? I saw your news flash across the top. Wasn't it you? I thought it was you. Maybe it was somebody else. I thought it was you. Oh well. Something flashed across the top, and I thought it was your news, Candy. Maybe it was someone else. It's hard to read and drive safely. I don't know if, I do like the fact that we can speed all over the place down here. I have to be such a good girl when I leave the state. Yeah, a Discord message, yes. It went across the top of my screen because when I get notifications when something comes in Discord. Yeah. Oh, I thought it said somebody had a baby. I'd be celebrating. Get the house to yourself. Electric bill goes down, the food bill goes down. And you have the pride of knowing that you raised a person who can be independent. I think it'd be a glorious day. Yeah, that would be horrible for me. I like quiet. I like people in the house too, but I wouldn't be sad. I'd be glad. Go forth. Go hither, go forth, go yonder. Support yourself. And then visit me so I can spoil your children and hand them back. That's what life is about. Sorry for your pain, sweetheart. Since I was 17 years old. Now, see, both of you ladies, I had no problem. Bye. Don't let the door kick you in the ass when you leave. They will be in an apartment close to me, so I'll know I'll see them. Yeah, and you don't have to feed them, and you don't have to run the air conditioning for them. They need to support themselves. I'd miss the dog. Sorry, I'm a horrible human being. At least they're taking the dog. See, that's a good thing. A lot of kids leave the house and leave the pets. And usually the first run out the door, they don't make it. They come back anyway, so. Especially with the prices the way they are now. I'll just wish them the best of luck and send them presents. bedroom, so I don't have to air condition a whole empty house. It's not all bad. It's nature. It's life. That's what, birds eat fish and kids move out. It's just the normal patterns of life. But I've been alone most of my life, so I really don't understand how you feel. I'm sorry. I'm an only child too, so I've always been alone. And kind of comfortable that way. Because you get used to it. You had a bunch of kids too, so you have a different mindset than me. I only had one because of the divorce. And refusing to date again until I was in my 40s. That probably had something to do with it too. And now I will never, ever date again in my life. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to owe anybody anything. I don't want to feel like I have to do anything. I don't want to clean up after anybody. I don't want to do anybody's laundry. I don't want anything to do with it. It just, the last one, he put such a bitter taste in my mouth. I just, yuck. But I've only been divorced 1 year in 2 months. It'll be 1 year, so pretty fresh. So I think it's great that your kids are independent enough to go find their own place at a young age and take care of themselves. Good parenting. I'd be very proud. Yeah, I have one. I have a son. He's 36. He turned 36 on August 6th. He lives in Michigan. This doesn't work. I don't know. House to myself. Come on, was I please? The cat hated him. He used to attack him all the time. Every time he come down the hall, Howard would attack him. Smart kitty. He lives in his sister's basement in Michigan now. Life's little joys. done with marriage here, but I live for my children. Proud of you, nieces. I live for me. My son lives for him. They want me to do 3 stops for $10 with an apartment for groceries. They've lost their bloody minds. As our dear friend, oh look, that place I just did the delivery for, that Jelly Beans wants me to pick up something and drive another 19 miles for $12. I just wasted 2 hours for $17. But I got to chit chat with you guys and drive a nice drive. Look, these people had an accident. Pretty good one. $7, 26 minutes, 5.5 miles, and 1 drop off. Let me see. What is that? Walmart Largo. Oh, but I would have to drive 12 miles to the Walmart first. I don't think so. We're not going to do that. Bye. Bye, Aisha. Have a great day. You'll be live at Mount Rushmore? Awesome, Candy. When you doing that? That'd be cool. Hey, hey. I wish they could just do proxy picks and secret shops and not have to deal with this crap. You know, where you set it up ahead of time, you know what you're going to do, instead of wandering around hoping that somebody's signal jammer breaks and then you can get an order. Yippee-ki-yay. Yee-haw! A beautiful day in the neighborhood. You're mad at proxy picks? What happened, Candy? Tell me. I got nothing to do here. We can sit in front of a neighborhood Walmart. See if we can get a $10 order. Maybe $11. They denied my pictures from yesterday, but I did what they asked. Then you email them and say, what else do you need? And they'll tell you. Sometimes they need something a little bit extra, or sometimes they don't understand the pictures you sent. I had that happen a couple times. I just fix it. $11, Palm Harbor, apartment, 3 stops. Kiss my ass. You know what I mean? $11, 3 stops. I won't even do that. No. And then you got to carry a bunch of freaking groceries. It's not worth it, you know? Yeah, Candy, email them. Say what was wrong with, can I fix it? What was wrong with the, stupid thing. Doesn't seem to be working. Let me see if I can pull up a DoorDash. Good. See if I can pull up something on Grubhub. This is ridiculous. You know, why even go out? Why even leave? Why get dressed, take a shower, and leave the house for this? I don't know. So I'll put Grubhub on. And I'm sitting in a Walmart parking lot. Nothing's gonna happen. Just want to give up, go home, shoot myself in the face, and die. I'm so sick of this. I get so depressed. I take it so personally. Ridiculous. So personally. Glasses are missing. That pair. There's my readers. Okay. Did you put the title of it? You should have done the house, first of all, Candy, you should have done the house straight, even though there was a car in the driveway. They will take that. They won't take a house from an angle. And then extra pictures, I would have done like 10 extra pictures in the extra picture section. Remember that trailer park I had to go back to? I gave them 100 pictures. Oh, thank you, Nieces. That was very sweet of you to say. Something's going on with first come first serve. It says first come first serve offer available. I don't know if you can see that, but then I never get the offer. It's like they get taken away before I even get to see them. Happens with Grubhub too. DoorDash is just trash. They added $8 for me to go back. Yeah, go back. You can email them while you're doing something. If you have a question, and they'll help you. Usually, unless it's on the weekend, then there's nobody available. See, extra earnings, surge earnings, and no offer. MRH. Hey girl, you're alone in the car, but not alone in my heart. Well, thank you. Oh, very sweet. First come, first serve offer, and no offer. This has been going on for about 2 weeks. I think whatever bot or app they're using to jam this, they have to find it, shut it down, and then they get ordered for a couple days. Get out of the app and go back in? Okay. Let me do that. Okay, going back in now. Oh, it's showing offers. It's showing the offers I wouldn't take. Reject. Palm Harbor. Three drop-offs. 8.6 miles. With an apartment for $12. Yeah, MND is very sweet. The only apps that make me mad are DoorDash, and Uber. I could just go home. The Home Depot by my house makes nice orders. That's funny. Oh, Tyrone Boulevard. That's not bad. Maybe I'll go do that. We can go see if we can see Meaty Mama. She delivers over by Tyrone Boulevard. But my sweet is not sweet like you, Candy. Yeah, Candy's extra special. Nieces. Raise the price. I'll go to Tyrone. F that noise. Oh, cool. Sometimes I miss the delivery and they remind me all how. No. Only Uber. Uber made me cry all the time. Uber was so mean. Uber was the meanest app of it. They were just mean and negative. You know, I never got rid of my very first. Mind you, I was on Uber for 3 years. Over 3,000 deliveries and drives, okay? And out of that 3,000, the first week I got a 1-star. It never came off my record, ever. And you're going to tell me in 3 years and 3,000 deliveries, etc., that I didn't get enough feedback to remove one negative star? Meaty Mama's taking a break because there's no money to be made. So she wants to see if she can make it off of YouTube. That's what Meaty Mama's doing. Because there's no money here. Who the hell's going to drive 40 minutes with groceries for $8? It's ridiculous. They're not paying enough. They have florists now and they're not paying enough. And you don't get tips from the customers. They don't say, oh, here's, like they do on TV or everywhere else, where you deliver the flowers and the person tips you. They don't do that. That's why she's taking a break, because she's going out in her not making any money. She's putting her son in a place because she can't take care of him anymore. She's trying to get aid, so she has to stop working to get aid from the state because she's making too much money. She's in the 37% tax bracket, Candy. I don't know who her tax person was, but they did not give her deductions. There's a lot more to the story than she says. I think it's best for her to put him somewhere too, because when he starts screaming and he's a grown man And now she can't do anything because she can't spend the $5,000 to get power of attorney. And her daughter's going back to school. There's really nothing they can do. You know, when Chuck rejects an order for $8, it comes back to him for $18. They don't do that here. It's so funny. You reject an $8.50 order here, it comes back after 4 rotations for $8.85. I think she had to build her channel so she could get enough income so she could put him in a place, because it's too much, and they'll be able to help him with life skills. Nina, it also happens for him on Spark. Not so much DoorDash, but it happens to him on Spark also. It's a really nice little area that he dashes in, because everything's pretty close together. It was one of your favorite jobs over, but mentally draining. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do what she's done. She's an amazing woman. Meaty mama. Absolutely amazing woman. Great mom. My phone gave me a data warning, but it doesn't make any sense. $7 to drive 14 miles to a Walmart to pick up an item and then drive 26 minutes to Clearwater with one item. Guess what? I'm not doing that. $8.85 to drive to Irene's Florist and then drive 9.9 miles, 40 minutes to deliver it to an apartment. I'm not doing that either. I know. I think it's the best thing, and I think she needed to build the channel so she could do this. I think she's needed to do this forever, and she didn't have the means to do it. And now she can get her son what she's been trying to get him his whole entire life. And I'm so freaking proud of her as a woman to do what she's got to do. And to keep that sense of humor that she has through all of this, it's amazing. But she's not missing anything by taking time off, because she was just sitting in her car not making money like I'm doing right now. Yes, she did. When she opened up about her son and shared her life with us, everything just changed. Everything just changed with her. I think she was hiding it. Hey, Duke, how you doing? I'm just sitting here chatting, cleaning stuff in my car, and looking at really bad orders. How you doing, Duke? Now it's $14.80 to go to Tyrone. I think I'm going to take it, because this is stupid. No, I rejected it. One more time, because nobody else is going to take it. I enjoyed the fishing the other day. I ain't doing that. That's Irene's Florist. They're not paying enough. I imagine that Spark won't be holding these accounts because they're not paying enough for the amount of distance to deliver these. DoorDash that place that I went to today, DoorDash used to have that account. But like I said, they will not deal with DoorDash. Nobody would take it. And now, Spark drivers won't take it either. But at least Spark will raise the amount they'll pay you to try to get it done. They're just giving me the same bad offers over and over. Hey, no problem. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. I stayed as long as I could, but I really did enjoy that. It was so peaceful. Everybody's so nice over there. It's just cool. So right now I have Amazon Flex, Walmart, and Grubhub on. Good. Every time you guys mention catfish, I think about that bird, the Seahawk, Osprey Seahawk, that landed on my dock with the catfish in his hand, his talons, and then proceeded to eat it. Trusted me enough to hang out with me and eat his prey. It was so cool. That was Monday. Really cool day. I really enjoyed it. I'm just reaching around the car, picking up junk, throwing it away. Hanging out, chit-chatting. Yeah, we did. We were hoping he was there because he would enjoy the whole thing. Reject. Okay, I'm going to do what Nina said. Close the program again and see if something else will come up. La 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 la. Reject. Reject. You're welcome, Duke. Yeah, I called it a hawk during that whole thing because I didn't know what an osprey was. And then my girlfriend Janet, she said, it's a Seahawk. I'm like, all right. But she said they're black and white, but that bird was brown and white. But when I looked at the pictures that Mav sent me to show what they look, or Maverick sent or told us about, it was a osprey. And it was a young one. Because when the big one came at the end, when the big one came and flew down there, that little bird just scared the shit out of it. Took off like a bird. It was cute. Two stops. 1580. Tyrone Boulevard. Parish. Let's take it. We're doing nothing. At least we'll end up with $30 today. Okay. Take these off. Switch glasses. Switch the glasses. Put on the sunglasses. Go for a ride. Let's go for a ride, people. Because that ice cream place isn't that far away.
Starting route. Proceed to Tampa Road, then turn right.
Your trip is your whatever is in risk of being delivered late. Well, I just picked it up. So nothing I can do about that.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Tampa Road.
Go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Yay! Yeah, I started the day. I thought I had an Amazon. Amazon came up with a $73.50 order. It was like 3.5 hours. And considering considering what I'm making here, I took it. I'm like, yay! And I ran out and I got all ready and I didn't even eat breakfast and I got everything and I hopped in the car and I hit go and it wouldn't go and I hit go again and it's like, no, it's for tomorrow. So we sat in the car and watched the rest of Roy's Live and sat in the car for about an hour. And then we got an offer like this Jelly Beans place for, well, I don't know how long. And it went up like $6 or $7, so I went and took it and drove. I thought I was going to Tampa, but I ended up going to Port Richey. Now this one, same thing. It started off at $10 and went up to $16, so I'm going to take it. And then we're going to drive to Tyrone, which is where Mushy Moo and Meaty Mama do their DoorDash, Uber Eats stuff. I may move on the beach. I don't know what I'm going to do because there's no income. But at least I'll be at 30. So 30's better than 17. And you get to be moving around, move around a little bit. At least 30 would cover, gas for the day and lunch. If I bought lunch. Yeah, that's good. I was wishing it was today, because if it was today, I would have made over 100 today. But at this clip, Saturdays, Duke, Saturdays have been so dead. I don't even, there's no money on Saturday because there's so many people competing. I think the 9-to-5ers go out on Saturdays and Sundays. So I can't get anything going. So I'm glad I have that tomorrow. And then after it's done, I should be able to do some Grubhub at dinner and hit 100 for the day or more. Maybe. Also holiday weekend. That's the other reason I'm really glad that I have that, because most people are going to be at our beaches, playing in the sun, getting sunburns, barbecuing. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of food delivered during the day tomorrow. So I'm glad I have the Amazon. I'm going to try and catch one for Sunday too. I was trying to get one for today, but I couldn't find out the addresses of where the distribution centers were. They don't tell you. And I can only look it up on the phone that I'm talking to you guys on. I can't find them on the iPhone. It's really weird. Yeah, today's the travel day. But I'm at the destination, Clearwater Beach. So I am at the destination that people would go to for the holiday weekend. So I can't do I can do rideshare, I won't take anybody to the beach because it's a no-no zone. Because there'll be too many people there. Which means when you get in there, there's so much traffic and people walking around and drunkenness that you can't move safely. So I'll probably do the Amazon, try to do some Grubhub in the evening, and then that'll be it. I did get over 100 yesterday, so yay. And Monday, I don't even care what happened Monday because that bird experience was worth it. Way better than sitting in a car trying to get a Walmart order. Fantasy League Sunday. Duke, do you play fantasy leagues? Football?
Stay in the middle lane.
Mary is the cheerleader. I'm going to be the cheerleader. Yeah, because I don't have the attention span to do that. Sorry, Mary. You're going to get sick talking about... No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Candy. You talk about it all day. You talk about the players. You talk about the teams. I will learn. I've never been around a fantasy football league, so I look forward to it. I don't remember what time Sunday. Other than that, I'm good. I don't know if you said 6 your time, or I don't remember what time you said. So please announce it. More than happy. Cool. Yep. Fantasy football. I love the premise of it, but I can't do that this year. Fantasy football. It's such a great concept. You know? And then you have a draft. Great concept. And then the only problem is you have to pay attention to the stats of all the teams and all the players every week. That I wouldn't be able to do. Duke, email me. I'll send you the link. candysweetgigs@gmail.com. Duke. Let's say Duke. Duke, email me at. Do we need to? It really is, Mary. Even if a team is down, the players and viewers still have incentive to continue. Yeah, very cool. Or the bye weeks. The only teams I ever did stats on was hockey. And I don't do that anymore because I can't get a hockey game for the life of me.
At the next light, turn left. Yes, Dave has jokes. I play against Dave first week, so there will be trash talk. Oh my God, that'll be fun to watch. Yeah, that's the other thing. I didn't even know that. Fucking lights. Email sent, Candy. Cool, Duke. You will enjoy it. It's so nice to have you guys with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sorry. Don't really need to leave that on for the next 3 or 4 minutes while we sit at the light. Yes, I am dusting the car because I don't like dust in my car. All the dust is in my house, not my car. There we go. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay. Now we're only 14 minutes from the pickup of the next item. It looks like it's about 90 or 91 degrees now, so it's warming up. But it's not as warm as it usually is in August, which is kind of odd. Duke, I thought of you last night too because we were at the dock. Fish were just flopping around out of the water. This is a catfish. I saw your albino catfish. That was really cool. But yeah, they were just flopping around the water. I'm like, Duke would love to be here right now. They yeah, they were just flopping around. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe there was something in the water hunting them. And that's why they were jumping out of the water. It was pretty cool. I kind of go down there each day after my lives if that's where I'm going if I go home. We can see what we see at the dock. Because we've been finding all kinds of things. We found a dolphin one day, and we found a seahawk. We found just all kinds of little things. It's fun. I love water. You appreciate providing a hangout place? No problem, because everybody can chit chat and Candy get her folks in for the fantasy football. Wow, 16 cats, man. I have never eaten catfish. But now that I've seen what it's like, because I watched that bird, it looks like it's pretty good meat. The only hard part was when she got in there and started pulling out the entrails and sucking that down like spaghetti. That was rough. But other than that, it was a pretty cool experience. And how dainty she was tearing that thing apart. I just loved it. I did put it for 18 plus because I didn't know if anybody would be upset with nature or not. Well, that's cool. The guy was behind his house, behind the wall, trimming the tree. That was very nice. Fish. Thanks, Doke. I haven't had fish in a long time. Probably, oh my God, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, long time. Been eating a lot of chicken lately. Sounds like a yummy idea. I'm gonna go get a little British pub over here in our area. I go over there and get some fish. Really good.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Main Street.
second time I've seen this lady in the last 2 days. Hi, Aisha. How are you? We're just hanging out. Going back to that little ice cream store to pick up another gift for someone in the Tyrone area. So we have 3.3 miles, and then we'll be driving all the way down into St. Pete.
Go past, then at the next one, turn right. At the light, turn right onto Main Street.
Here we all just hanging out, watching. I did this Dollar General for Proxy Picks or the other app. Nieces, are you doing the football? Fantasy football. This is Main Street, kind of into Dunedin, which is the golf cart city. They have a really cute downtown area, but we'll be turning before there. I do this Walmart a lot because they'll send me into Clearwater and I don't want to deliver in Clearwater. Going on right now. Okay. Yes, I see you, Aisha. Aisha? I see that you are back. You gonna come and watch Nieces? Come and watch them do the draft. I've never seen a fantasy football draft, so I'm looking forward to this. I think it'll be funny. Fun to watch.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Patricia.
The lights aren't too bad on this road. It's 580. They also call it Main Street for Dunedin. Which, again, they moved. Florida likes to move the names, the cities around, the city lines around, so they can get the elections the way they want. Cool. Okay. Somebody sending smileys and hearts and thank you. You know what? I gotta set the chat. I might be missing chat. Just 1 second. All messages. Okay. For sure. Yay. Happiness is. I gotta turn off the CapCut thing because it keeps sending me templates and I'm not gonna use their templates because it seems like everybody's getting copyright strikes on them. So I don't want to do that. I guess he did TikTok or Rumble. TikTok? Is that what it's called? It's Snapchat or TikTok. One of them was supposed to be canceled in the US, but it's still here. I don't remember which one. Let's go. Like we got some rain clouds coming in, guys. Maybe we'll get some cool rain again. Yesterday I dodged the raindrops pretty good. Maybe I should just drive to this place in the morning and then turn on the apps so I can deliver their ice cream treats. Well, not tomorrow, because we're going to go do Amazon tomorrow.
Stay in the left lane. Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn left.
See, I like that. It does that in this app. You know, it tells you to not turn at this light, but the next one. I like that. Well, la 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 la. Carmelitas, that's a popular Mexican restaurant. They've been here since 1983. I'll say, I remember last time I lived here. The first time I lived here, they were around.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Patricia Avenue.
Our little places on this road where we're going to pick up our whatever we're going to pick up. The last time it looked like boxes of chocolates, but I think it was boxes of like pedophores that were like had ice cream in them. It's pretty cool looking. They got some neat stuff. It's more of a teleflora place than a place to really get anything locally. It seems like it.
In 1 mile, turn right.
But this is our 3rd time here in the last 2 days. The trees are pretty. It's a pretty day. Yay! Last time we turned down this street to leave to go on deliver the last package. Now this time we'll be going straight that way. The way we're going, we'll be heading south. Dodge's Chicken gas station. We get a lot of food orders out of there. And then this Los Amigos, a popular Mexican restaurant. They're more authentic Mexican than a lot of other places. We're almost there. Back to the banana split place. We are. Guys, I'm going to grab the bag and I'll be right back. So, 1 moment, please. This one doesn't have a balloon. It's so much easier when you have the catering bag to take those, because then I'm not going to slide around, and it just makes it easier. Here we go. Navigate. 801 Tyrone Road. Let's go backwards first. Let's go backwards. Mary B, back in town. Yes, I've been hanging out doing nothing. Hey, Eric. I am about to make another $15 or something like that to get up to $31 today. Doing it's like a telefloral fruit basket thing. I like delivering these. I just wish the pay was more. But it's fun when you get to the other side and the person's all excited and happy that they got their little birthday present or whatever it's for. But these are cool because you can eat them. They look like floral bouquets. It's like cantaloupe and different fruits. I would love to get one of those. I've ordered them for people, but I've never gotten one. I think it'd be awesome. Then I'd have an excuse to eat a bunch of fruit. Yay!
At the next light, turn left.
I'm curious as to how they think I'm going to go there. Really? Wow. Okay. As hall monitor, Niecy's noticed you were missing, Presley. Niecy's. Not much, dude. We're all just kind of hanging out, not doing much of anything. Taking a 19-mile trip to make another $14 or $15, because then I'll be over 30 for the day, which will cover gas and lunch. The money for Walmart just stays in the one account, and that's the money I get for the trip to Georgia. So why not? Okay, Presley, we'll be here.
In 2.8 miles, turn right onto US 19 frontage road.
I'm not going that way. Well, it might be better go that way. Come and think of it, because of the time of day. School will be letting out. little bit of chicken and some, I have nectarines, grapes, and cherry tomatoes today for my snack. I love nectarines. My dad loved nectarines. That's where I got my love for nectarines. He liked peaches too, but I don't like peaches. I'm curious to see where 801 Tyrone Boulevard is. Because I don't know. Seems to me I would have to turn left to get to it, but I don't know what the map's going to make me do. I got to turn here. The forces that be are telling me not to get on the highway. I have to listen to them.
In 1 mile, turn right onto the S19 frontage road north.
I have avoided a lot of accidents by listening to the
To the left,
whatever it is that tells me to go different directions or different routes to go to places.
in about 1.5 miles, turn left onto Drew Street.
It's a warm summer day, guys. Summer until what? September 20th, 21st, something like that. In Europe, it goes by the first of the month. So, first day of fall would be September 1st. But here they wait till the 20th or 22nd or whatever it is. I don't even know anymore because they changed the dates. They do that in Australia too, just not here. I was going to ask Presley if he saw that contest this morning. It was live. It was women like in taped on bikinis. It was like electrical tape just put in various positions on their bodies. And they were walking down the runway like they were in swimsuits. Hi, Em. How are you? We're going to Tyrone now with another, I guess you would call it fruit bouquet.
At the next light, turn left.
And I'm eating some grapes and cherry tomatoes for my snack. I usually eat about 2 o'clock. couple minutes out of the trip by going this way. Let's hope that garbage on that truck doesn't fall on us. They're supposed to cover them and not have stuff hanging out. So if a cop came by, he'd get pulled over.
Go past the sign.
There, that was my song for you for the day. Why not? Beautiful day. Oh, you got the little bee. Oh, how cute, Macy's. That's adorable. DoorDash will probably be lit up down there. Maybe we'll do some DoorDash. Get to $50 and go home. Take a nap.
At the light, turn right onto US 19 frontage road. Then keep left to merge onto US 19 south.
Let me get on the highway. Not for long.
Use the left lane to keep left to merge onto US 19 south. At 7 miles, take the exit onto 49th Street and County Road 611 south toward Venice Park.
Oh, okay. Going a little bit different way than I thought, which I prefer. $2.95 for gas at Sam's Club. We have driven 55 miles so far today. So, on paper, by the time we're done, the rate we're going, I won't pay any taxes today. Because you get to write off like 58 cents a mile, something like that. So, by the time I'm done, I'll have so many miles that whatever I made will be free. Because I get to deduct before I claim income with my company. It's a good thing. No helmet law here, which I love. It's too hot to wear a helmet. People would pass out. And closed head injuries are awful. So, too hot for a helmet. People, they would die. They would pass out. I wonder if Texas has a helmet law. I don't know. I know Michigan made one. They may have retracted it, but you know, if you don't want to wear a helmet, that should be up to you, not the government. I never liked wearing a helmet. about you guys? Helmet or no helmet? So, yep, we're driving down the road. Oh, got blurry. There we go. I think that's cleared up now, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry it got blurry, guys. Cute little plant. I told the lady she does a nice job making them at the little shop there. She's definitely a lot happier with Walmart doing the pickups than she was with DoorDash. And even when I do Grubhub, I notice the restaurants are a lot nicer. The same restaurant is a lot nicer to a Grubhub driver than they are to a DoorDash driver. Pretty funny. Am I still graving? Am I still graving? I don't know what that means. I'm still working. I'm still doing a delivery. This one, we're just a little under 10 miles from this one now. Yes, I am still driving. We stopped in a parking lot for a little while over by a Walmart, but we couldn't get an order. So I took this order, I think it's $15, to deliver another fruit bouquet.
In 2 miles, take the exit onto 49th Street and County Road 611.
So, looks like we'll be 1.6 miles. We're going to get off the highway, get on the regular road, and then continue our trip down to do the delivery. I don't know what kind of gift this one is because it doesn't have a balloon, and usually the balloon says what it is, but it has the card with it, and it's a bigger bouquet than the last one. Walmart Spark is now delivering bouquets of flowers, which I love doing. I just wish it paid more. This is a lot of money for one delivery, but considering what we do, it's not enough money. If they put them together and you could take 2 to the same area and deliver them, then it would be enough money. Because then coming over here would be $25 or $30, which would be great.
Use the right lane to take the exit onto 49th Street and County Road 611 South toward Pennsylvania.
I have worked for a flower company before, and I absolutely loved it. Delivering the flowers to the people.
Take the exit. Stay in the right lane.
So here we go. On the regular road. Drive another 7 miles, guys. That's a long way.
Continue onto 49th Street.
But there could be extra people doing Spark today, too. They might have gotten Friday off for the holiday. So that could be why it's just dead.
About 5.5 miles.
I
Turn
don't
right
know.
onto 9th Avenue North.
I don't know. Just some ideas. Pretty ideas. sky looks beautiful today. Only rode a bike one time. The speed he went was definitely glad for the helmet. Oh, honey. Wind in your hair is natural. It's just a beautiful thing. Of course, trying to brush it when you're done, that's rough. But okay. Okay, nieces. I'll see you later, honey. Thank you for, thank you. Thank you for visiting and hanging out today. Appreciate it. I've been out here longer than I meant, but I should at least finish this and go home. I think I'm done for the day. You know, pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to finish this order. Close everything. That's not good. At least if I do some rideshare, I might have a shot at tips. Or I'll get extra money next week for the money they're not paying me enough for the rideshare. So either way, it's a win-win. I remember when Friday was a $250 day, and Saturday was a $250 day, and Sunday was a $150 to $200 day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were 50 to 75 each, and Thursday was about 150. The good old days. So it was, you know, if I screwed off, it was 600 to 1,000 a week, and that was really good considering the low amount of bills I have. But now I try really hard to try to get to 400 or 500. It takes a lot more hours. But, you know, it gets me out of the house. So that's good. And with you guys, the time flies by, so it's really, really fun. And it's nice. We get to go look at different things together. I like that. I don't know, I think Dink's going live 6:30 his time, which is probably 6:30 Central Time. And he's going to do back to back. He's going to do the giveaway for the group, the giveaway, and then he's going to do the members giveaway after that. And we get to play with him and have fun. So that's why I'm not going to do a Grubhub live tonight, because I don't want to. I want to watch his live. I don't want to be driving around, because I have fun in his lives. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to finish this one up, turn it off, and do some rideshare. I got another 15 or 20 minutes to go, and then I'll be done. But thank you so much, Duke. You're very sweet. I'm so glad I got to meet you. YouTube's been wonderful, hasn't it? It's just been a wonderful experience. I've only been around, I started in January, but I've really only been around since April. My son told me about YouTube. came to visit me last October, and he spent the whole entire trip on his phone and on his laptop with YouTube. He's a gamer. So I thought, why not? Let's go check it out. And here we are at Park Boulevard and 49th Street in St. Petersburg, Florida, chit-chatting. But I was lucky. I fell into some really nice people right away. Chuck. And Chuck just attracts really nice people. So it all started from there. And I watched Meaty Mama. I used to watch Mushy Moo, but he's kind of negative with the poopy on everybody. So I don't really watch him anymore. And I watched Pedro. And Pedro helped me a lot. And then he just got all mad at everything. And then I stopped watching him because I need positive reinforcement. So, but then I saw him at Trader on Dashing Trader's channel, and he seemed like he was a really nice guy. So I don't know, maybe he's just doing a persona on YouTube because he thinks people want to see him hate on DoorDash. I'm not really sure. So I'm still not going to watch him, but I don't have the bad opinion of him anymore that I had before. I like smiling and laughing. Yay! What's wrong, Candy? I will watch Dink while sobbing. Oh, because her child's leaving. Her baby's moving out. So she'll be in the house, I guess, just with the hubby. Oh, that's worth crying about. Just kidding. That's just a joke. Aw, no sobs. No sobs, Candy. Aw. Hugs. Me too, Duke. Definitely. Yeah, Candy's last child is moving out to an apartment a couple miles away from her house. So Candy is going to be alone with no babies. So she's not used to that. First time in 37 years, so she's a mama with an empty nest. Makes her sad. She had a shitload of kids, too. Okay. Let's see what's going on there. Nothing. 3.1 miles to our next turn. My little Howard kitty with me, so I'll be okay. .8 miles. Beautiful day out here today. Maybe I should just take my swimsuit, go to the beach, hop in the Gulf of Mexico for a few hours, then regroup. That's a good idea. Just do that. This is the area, part of the area we were in when I was doing the Amazon Flex yesterday. It was a very nice route. I hope we get a route like that tomorrow. Really like the route. Candy, it will be okay. Be proud. Well, there was a cool name. It said Food booze, tattoos. What else do you need? I know. Fishing rods and places to fish. And fish that cooperate.
Stay in the second lane from right.
Yes, ma'am. That's my kind of spot. We have the Sunshine Skyway Bridge fell down in 1987 or 1986. A ship ran into it and the vibration took out the bridge. So they built a new Skyway Bridge, which is a suspension bridge designed after a bridge in Japan. All that aside, what they did is they took the remains of the bridge on both sides and they made it fishing piers. So you can go out and catch God knows what out there, or sea fish, swordfish and all kinds of cool things out there. It's a really amazing fishing pier that they did from Bradenton, and they did one from St. Pete going out there. It was a great idea. You would love that, I would assume, on Duke, for fishing. Because people who fish love that. So, we did pretty good. We haven't been caught up by the school buses, so that's nice. I think I'm going to get caught up on the way back. Unless I just turn right and go to the beach, which I'm thinking of doing. Hey, Tornado, how you doing? I'm just doing my second order since 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning. Sorry. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I'm going to, I think I'm going to go to the beach. So how you doing, Tornado? Pretty uneventful today. We did have a nice trip up to Port Richey, Florida. We gave a lady a nice little birthday fruit bouquet with a nice happy birthday balloon. She was all excited. It was from her work. She got the day off work and they sent her a gift. So we thought that was really sweet. At least I did. Mowing. Oh, it's raining there? Okay. Lunch break.
At the next light, turn right.
Nope, it's a Telefloral fruit bouquet is basically what it is. Sparks delivering flowers and these things now. DoorDash used to do it, but I think they lost the contract. They lose a lot of contracts because they won't pay the drivers enough. Like Mattress Firm. Can't imagine how short that contract's going to be. I can't imagine one single solitary DoorDash being willing to deliver a mattress.
At the right, turn right onto 9th Avenue North.
Not a one. Single solitary one. No, not this life.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto 58th Street North.
But they keep trying it. They keep contracting with different companies, and then the drivers won't deliver the items, and then they have to, end the contract. Waiting on the mail. I have Roomba parts. Whoa!
At the
vacuum. I have sharks. I have shark vacuums. I've had them, oh my God, what is this? Since 2018, 2017, never needed parts. Every day. They empty themselves. I clear out the dustbins every 30 days, and they're still going. Shark, I don't know what. I think I got one at Costco years ago, and then I bought a second one off on eBay because it was cheaper, and then I split the house in half. So the kitchen back does one half of the house every morning, and then except the weekends, and then the other one does the front half of the house 7 days a week at 9:30 in the morning. And it's great because having a cat, it's good to have something that can pick up that cat fur in the corners, so you can't tell I have a kitty because none of his hair is hanging out, which is nice. Okie dokie, we're pretty close to wherever we're delivering to, so that's nice.
Turn right, then turn left.
Looks like it's a business, I'm guessing. Alright guys,
Destination is on the right. Arrive.
this is it, I guess. Turn the car off. Alright, I'll be right back. You gonna erase it? What? Found another site in the road. I cleaned it thoroughly, and it just needs a battery. Awesome! And you sell them, make some money. Be right back. Maybe she didn't even grab it. She walked away from it. Somebody else took it. She just grabbed the card to see who it was from. $32 today. I don't use Apple, but I will sell no problem. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Wow. I've seen them sell for a lot. Pawn Stars shows like that. No way, that's awesome. The computer Apple produced 1984 is worth more than $300, dude. I know how to sell that shit. Anyway, so 69 miles later, I have made a total of $32. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I hit the wrong button. I don't use Apple. I have a couple iPhones, and I bought an Apple iPad just for YouTube. The iPad is for YouTube, so I can download from the camera. So let's phone out. So away. I'm gonna set the directional thing. Lift. Home. Destination. Okay, guys. Deliver on Mother's Day and Valentine's Day for my floral friend. That's awesome. Those are good times to deliver. Everybody is always smiling. Yeah, I know. I loved it. I worked for a flower shop, Viviano's, in Michigan a few times for Valentine's Day. I loved it. It's just a happy thing to do. And that one I just delivered was quite expensive. But it's really nice to be able to put the telefloral fruit bouquets in these catering bags. So much easier to deliver. I like that. So basically, I think I should go to the Gulf of Mexico. When you live in this area, you always keep an emergency bathing suit and beach towel, just in case you have an emergency trip to the water. Or if you're a fisherman, you keep fishing equipment in your car. I know a lot of people that do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Much else to do today because there's no money to be made. I'm just going to turn that off. Turn it. Oh, that right. Hey, Maybe I'll do a lift. Let's see if I can get it. I got it. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna do a lift. I gotta just do a stunt to turn. So, turn this around. I gotta turn it around. I'm gonna say thank you for all your support today. I really, really appreciate it. But I'm gonna go do some rideshare. Try to generate a little bit more money. So, you guys take care. We'll see you all tonight at Dashing Dink's big giveaway extravaganza. It'll be fun. And thank you very much for your support. And love you all. Bye-bye now.